Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're back in the wood shop. Finally, my eyes are healed enough to where I can use some power tools. In today's video, we're going to be making some vintage seed trays. They'll be so cute, and this is such an easy project. All you need is some scrap wood. I have some lath, and I will measure that for you. Glue. You'll need your nail gun or hammer and nails, tape measure, safety glasses, gloves, and I did find a few of these I found a few of these in my stash, and I'm thinking they were hooks at one time, but they got bent like this. I found them in our house. So I'm just going to use these for handles. The first thing we need to do is measure out the wood for our trays. For reference, these boards are not all the same size, but just about. They are, like this one is 1 3/8 by, I want to say, there we go, by 5/8, but they're all just different. This one is actually 5/8. This one is 1 1/4. So it's going to vary, but when you see how I put this together, you can pretty much use any scrap wood. So that will be fine. They're going to have cute little feet on them. And I'm going to be making a tray that measures 5 inches high. So we'll need 4 pieces of wood that are 5 inches. I'm going to go ahead and go to the miter saw. I will be cutting 2 boards that are 16 inches long. That will be the sides, and 16 inches wide. I'll go do that and I'll be right back. All right, these boards are 16 by 16, and you can see how I just made a frame. Next, we need to cut the pieces for the legs, and those are going to be 5 inches high. So I just need 4 5-inch high of these. These pieces will go in the corner. Next, I need to make some slats for the bottom. So we're probably going to be looking at 1, I'll put my finger in here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll cut 8 pieces for the slats. It all just depends on how they space out. And the slats will be on the bottom as such. But let me get those cut and I'll be right back. And I wanted to mention that because 2 of the boards that are 16 are on the inside, the slats need to be cut, it looks like 14 3/8, but yours may be different depending on the type of wood you're making. But basically, you're cutting slats to go on the inside. I ended up using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only because I remembered that I needed the wide side down. So 6 slats. And this is where our seed trays will sit on. Now what I need to do is I'll take these out. I'm going to glue these sides and clamp them. And then I'll glue these pieces and we'll get the nail gun and put this part together. I think this type of project would be great to make and sell. Put a few together and throw them on Marketplace and see if anyone will be interested. All right, let's get some nails in here. Next, we're going to work on putting our slats in here. If you wanted, you could sand all the pieces and create something for home decor as well. I think that would be really cute. I'm putting some glue on the end of each of the slats that go in here, and then I will clamp them, and then we will use the nail gun to put the bottom together. All right, we have all the slats glued in, thanks to hubby, saving the day. I'm going to use a nail gun and secure all the slats, and I'll put 2 in each one. Now all we need to do, all the slats are in there. It kind of looks like a little pallet, huh? Now we're going to add some legs, so we'll just turn this over and put our legs in here, right in the corner. Just a little bit of glue, a nail or two. Flip it over on this side. And there we have it. It is that simple. And like I said, if you wanted to add some handles, you can, which I'm going to do. And we know that's 16, so I'm going to go about right in the 8 mark here. I'm just going to pre-drill a hole for my handle. And that'll just screw right in there, and it will look oh so rustic. I'll measure this one. I'll mark 8 inches. Yep, just screw it right in there. And you've got a way to get your plants wherever they need to go in their trays. And then here's the legs. And like I said, you could really, you could sand these, make them really nice and pretty, and sell them. Let me show you what my plants look like in them. And there you have it. Our very own antique style seed tray made entirely from scrap wood. I love how it turned out. Rustic, sturdy, and full of character. The old seed trays that I've seen actually had stamps on them, and I may do some stamping on this one. This one was 16 by 16, and I was able to fit 3 egg cartons of my seed starters in this tray. I hope you enjoyed watching this project come together as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more DIY sewing and wood projects. And remember, you don't need new materials to create something amazing. Sometimes all you need is a little imagination and some old scrap wood. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you might have. And until the next video, God bless.